Hello everyone, this is Jennifer, and if you can't tell from this beautiful sticker kit from PlannerKate, I'm going to be planning out the month of September in my ERIN CONDREN Life Planner. Before I do that, I do want to update just a couple things on my August spread and see where I'm at. And one of those is updating my monthly memory. I know for sure this is going to be my monthly picture, even though the month of August isn't quite over yet. We just got back from this vacation on the 7th and 8th. We went to the PPA Open, the Pickleball Association, and my son ran into his favorite player, Jack Sock. And I mean, you can just tell by his smile, this says it all. So that's going to be my monthly memory that I put here in this box. I print on online labels weatherproof paper. It's really thin, so it doesn't bulk up your planner, and it gives the best color print of all the papers that I've tried. But this just goes right here. We had a wonderful time. Very, very exciting. I might talk about that in my weekly plan with me later, but I did put some more pictures on my weekly spread for the week. But back to monthly planning. I have not done this tracker section. I actually have all of this data in my traveler's notebook, and I will probably go back in and fill this in at the end of the month. But let's see where we're at with my master to-do list. So for work, I did get my son's supply list and got his school supplies ordered. I did do the online registration. I have my Wednesday schedule. I have not done that yet. I've done this treasurer's task. I've done this for sorority, and I need to start that. We've done our vacation and our PPA tour, and we'll have a concert later this month in August to go to. And now I think we can turn to September and start planning out that month. It's a little bit early, but I do want to just go ahead and get it done. It's getting close enough that I'm starting to think about some of the things that I need to get done in the month of September. So this is a good time to do that. I'm going to start with this as always and put down the header. And I don't like to have to redo all of the numbers on the spread. You could do that. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep this a Sunday start. So let me put these down real quick, and then we will talk about plans. And I'm going to stop with this Saturday sticker, and I'll probably end up using the this month sticker on the sidebar, but we're going to wait and see how that plays out. I actually think I want to do, never mind. I was thinking about using this, and I haven't been using that sticker, but I kind of like the white on the sidebar so it doesn't get too busy. The first thing that I'm going to put down for plans, I think, is the volleyball schedule. So I am the freshman class sponsor again, and I will work all of the home volleyball games for the concession stand. And I think I'll just go ahead and put them all on these orange stickers. Actually, I'm looking at the colors here. So I have 2 sets of orange labels and 1 set of red. I'll do the red and use the orange for other tasks. So I have 6 games to work, so I'll go ahead and put that just put work game on these 6 stickers. Looks like the first one is on September 5th. I'll put them towards the bottom since it is an evening appointment or event. We have the 9th. The 12th. The 17th. And then the 23rd and the 24th. And then let's move on to, I guess, general plans. And for my bigger events, I use this sheet. So these are full boxes to cover a full box on the calendar. And a lot of people use these to cover up the days that aren't in the month, like the 1st through the 5th of October here. However, I like to use them for something like a very big or special event, and I have a couple of those in September. My friend is renewing her wedding vows with her husband on the 21st, so I definitely want to use one of these there. I'm also thinking I could actually use these here and then just use these 2 decorative boxes for bigger events. The only thing I don't really enjoy is when these days of the month that aren't in that calendar month that you're planning, when they're up here, I don't like using the boxes because it just is this big block of stickers. But with all of the dates being at the bottom, it might not bother me so much. No, I think I'm going to keep it how I have it. Just had to talk through that. So let's go ahead and put a label on this. And this time we will use an orange label. And then the last Saturday in September, we have our annual church wiener roast. And next I'm going to mark my husband's on-call schedule. So he will still be on call this September 1st from the previous Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll mark that. And then he'll actually be on call again this weekend here. We'll see how this looks. It's a lot of pattern. I think to make it stand out a little bit more, I'm going to switch to the thin washi on this sheet, which is a little bit more of a different pattern. So I think it'll show up better across that full box. Yes, I like that better. There's also a rodeo we might go to on the 7th. And for that, I am going to use one of these other boxes. I'll do this pattern. And then we'll move into our treasure stuff. So I do have a sorority meeting and a PTO meeting, and I'm going to use the regular appointment labels for that. I think this PTO meeting will be here, tentatively. And then our sorority meeting is on the 16th. Now, this is all that I have for September, which is a lot less busy than August, but that's okay. I like seeing it all mapped out, especially the games. And luckily, these games don't interfere with my volunteer work either, so that's good. And then we can move over to this sidebar, and in August, I broke it up by week. So anything that fell in this week went here, and I divided it out with these stickers. And I also put people's birthdays. To be honest with you, I didn't really reference this as far as weekly tasks. So what I'm going to do is go back to just listing the birthdays all in a row, and then maybe put my monthly tasks over here. We'll see. Let's start with birthdays first. Birthdays and anniversaries. So I think that I have a happy birthday sticker in these EVTs. Took me a while, but I found it. And we'll need to pick one that sort of matches the kit. These are in the PlannerKate colorway. I actually like this kind of taupe color. So we'll put that down first. And then I'm going to use the dots off of this sheet. And we will just go in order. So the first, I have a birthday. And the 12th. And I'm going to skip lines so it's not so crowded. The 17th. The 27th, and the 30th. And then we can write in people's names. And I think with how much space that took up, I'm going to decide to put my monthly tasks on the next pages. So that's going to wrap up this calendar page. Let's go ahead and turn to the dashboard and get it ready to go. And of course, we'll use the dashboard kit that matches. So in this first box is where you saw me put that monthly photo memory. And once I get one for September, I will put that down. Get these next two down real quick. And actually, before I put this sticker down, sometimes it's easier to write when the sticker's on the sheet here. This top one is where I put the PlannerKate kits. So in August, we had October kits, so this would mean November kits. And those should be launching on September 4th. Now, I don't know the kit names and numbers quite yet, so I'm going to leave the rest of that blank and then put this down here. And then for now, I'm going to put down this bottom box. I didn't remember to grab the tracker insert that I used in August, so I might have to repurpose this later, but for now I'm just going to put the sticker down. Now we can talk about this page, which is my master to-do list for the month. And I think I'll break my sections out this time with these larger daily duo stickers. And again, I like to kind of keep them in the same order so that my brain gets used to easily tracking things. So the first section is for work. The question is, do I want to put washi at the top and the bottom? I think I'll use this other thin washi on the bottom because it matches this box on the adjacent page. And I do have the washi sheet, which I usually use in my weekly planning, but I could potentially use one of these. I think I will. I'll use this pattern for the top. And since this left page says September, I'm not going to worry about adding a label to this side. All right, so let's do work tasks first. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put down all 4 of these labels just so I can get them spaced out. And then I'm going to try maybe to find one of those EVT stickers that I can use to make labels. Last month I used the large scripts and I really liked how that looked as well. So let me show you that real quick. For August, I used large scripts. If you search R in Kate's shop, those will come up. And then these are EVT stickers. So if you search EVT, they will all come up in the store. I don't know that I have a sticker for every one of these, but let me flip through and just see what we have. I'm going to use maybe the do all the things, but before I decide which category that's going to be, I need to look through the rest of these. Okay, I think I went through those and maybe decided. So the first ones work, and I'm going to use this sheet for that, which is actually not an EVT, it's a KF, but I think it looks close enough that that's what we're gonna go with. So we're gonna put a do all the things for work here. And then this is going to be family time, and I actually have an EVT for that category. And then the other two sheets are EVT sheets, and I need to decide. I'm going to use a don't forget and a coffee now for the last two. And this is for all of the treasurer stuff. So I think I'll do the don't forget for that one. And then we'll do the coffee now for like home cleaning projects, all of that stuff. Okay, I don't have a lot on my brain here to put down quite yet, but for family time, I know that I want to do the church wiener roast. and then possibly go to a rodeo. And really, I've been keeping up with my cleaning, so I'm not going to list anything specifically there yet either. I did put down the tracker here at the beginning of my planner for the year. And I can probably update some of this too. So in August, even though August isn't over, I have done the pantry. So I still have those 3 things left. Now, the other thing is I kind of use this section for larger projects, and I don't think I have any specifically in mind for the house right now. So again, I'm gonna leave that blank, but at least when something pops into my brain, I have this organized and ready, and I can just add it where it needs to go. Okay, I think that's gonna wrap up this September plan with me. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and I will see you back on my next video. Bye, guys.